Oh, oops, my mic is all the way down there. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, so welcome back everybody to some more Assassin's Creed. We are going to continue now with the final chapter in the Legacy of the First Blade. Actually, before I do this, I apologize. I kind of just woke up, and I kind of also just rolled out over here. Okay, very nice. Let's continue. Like I said, I'm trying new stuff with my recording for this, since, you know, it's kind of an in-between playthrough. Honestly, it's basically prepping for Valhalla. The way it's going, looks like I'm just going to end up getting Valhalla for PS4. You know how start of console generation games are. Usually they are essentially no better, regardless of which console you get. Maybe the newer console has a couple of cool features, but as even before we get into the quality of the game in question. So we'll see. But it seems like since the consoles are in such short demand, there's no way I'm going to be able to get one anyway. And to be fair, I didn't even try that hard. Oh god, they're elite boars. They really aren't playing with this shit. Oh, you can parry that. Hero strike, instant. I gotta experiment more with my one on-demand ability. I don't know if Valhalla has abilities. I just presume it does. Oh shit, that was very fast. Where is it? Where is it? The fucker keeps running away. Okay. Well, obviously this simple life, this peace is not gonna last. I don't really need to tell you that this plot twist has been done so many times. The only time they really got me with it, well, I don't even want to spoil the game, but it came out in 2010. I think you know what game I'm talking about if you played games from back then. It is an old game. I did not play it for the channel, which is something that one day I do want to do. There's a couple of games from back in 2010 and 2009 that I did playthroughs, but I just did them on my own time. One of them is Arkham Asylum, which I started a playthrough of and then just never fucking... I don't know what happened to the raw footage, so I guess I have to replay it. That'll be fun. Now, they instantly pulled me into this cutscene, mind you.
Alexios.
Darius.
I heard you coming, you know.
Wasn't trying to sneak.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to see you.
Still ever the conversationalist.
They've missed you.
You know there's nowhere else I'd rather be.
I'm a good father. Or pater.
Adventure calls to people like us. For so long, my purpose was Persia. She was all I could see. But a parent's duty is not to their ambition. It's to their family, Alexios.
Okay.
How's my boy?
Oh, he's in terrible danger, Alexios. Elpidios is missing.
What?
Gotcha. Of course he's not in danger, you idiot.
Oh, they're playing hide and seek. Again?
You know, it was Nima's favorite game too, when she was Elpidios' age.
How are they?
How are they?
We've been getting used to being in one place. It's harder than you think.
Heard anything about the order?
Nothing, no news. After the Tempest, they've gone quiet.
Yeah, so obviously they're planning something. I don't know why we're pretending like they're just going to disappear when we didn't kill the dude in charge.
At the usual spot?
You would think that we would make one final attempt to do that.
Sure you find him, boy.
I always do.
That's the problem with this game in canonicity.
Beaches this way.
Because, like, it would make more sense, like, okay, let's leave them somewhere where they can be defended, like Sparta with the rest of my family. But because they don't know what order you'll complete stuff in, the story has to be this way. Like, why are we gonna stay in the same area that, like, Just humor me for 5 seconds. Look how big this world is, right? This is not a one-to-one, obviously. This is a very, very close rendition. Why the hell do we have to stay in the one place that they would know to find us, which is the place they were attacking? Why couldn't we leave this whole part, period? Go live on an island somewhere, right? Why couldn't we go live in Attica or down here in Sparta? Why couldn't anywhere? They're gonna fucking find them. They wouldn't just have a DLC of happy times. Well, let's get to the unhappy times, I guess. What the hell are you doing, old man? I'll take the fast way. If I could.
I've faced walls of flame, skies black with arrows, more
Thank you.
beasts and blades than Heracles himself. But none match parenthood.
It's a different kind of battle. You'll do fine, Alexios. You are doing fine.
Yeah, I mean, he has his guidance too, so that's gotta help.
Whoever could Elpidios be?
I hear him.
Who is that? Potter's coming to find you. Elpidios loves splashing around in the water jars. I wonder, is my little warrior here?
My God, this is cheesy.
Tent. We used to sleep in one and watch the stars together. That's where he must be.
Find the clues. Where is your son?
No. Elpidios sure is great at hiding. Where's
How old
my
is he?
baby? Huh? Where's my son? This shipwreck looks like it can hide Elpidios and his matter. Let me take a look.
What, he was in there? Okay. What a bunch of clowns. Oh, I'm gonna find you, Elpidios.
Aha! Found you!
Wow! Isn't Pater a mighty Misthios? He will surely tell tales of this epic adventure for years to come. Don't forget to pay the Misthios for his heroic services.
Yep, $60.
Ah, my usual rate.
Welcome home.
I love Alexios' voice actor. Here you go, romance.
I've missed you, my love. Both of you.
And then they zoom the camera out. This game is rated M for mature. You don't... How are you first, Nima?
Safe. Feeling safe. Relaxed. Except our little warrior's appetite keeps growing. Greedy boy.
Well, I still have this, Minotaur hoof elixir. Always wondered what it was for. At the very least, it will give him more oomph.
You got this when you killed the Minotaur in Messara.
No.
Pefka?
I got it in Pefka.
Oh! Was that the thing that they sold me? That one cheap lady sold me that? That's fucking cool. I think I remember that, right? She's like selling Minotaur elixir or something as like a tourist thing, maybe?
A Cyclops? Oh my. Oh, you slew how many Athenians?
Yeah, fuck the Athenians. That's basically this game. Even though you could totally be on their side.
Oh, stop.
Darius sent me a note. Something about a celebration.
We figured it was time for a little family gathering.
And it's not a family gathering without a great feast. Elpidios and I will prepare the boar, won't we?
Or, that takes me back.
Yes, it's our
Alexios,
favorite.
Go look for some shellfish.
We'll have the fire ready by the cliff.
See you later, little warrior. Come, Alexios. It's been a while since we had some time to ourselves.
Okay. Yeah, they zoom the camera out during a kiss. Decapitation is in this game. Severed limbs, blood everywhere, gore, violence, stabbing. But a kiss? Oh, fuck no. Ugh. Think of the children who are playing an M-rated game. And look, I was underage when I was playing M-rated games, but who cares? T rating has basically disappeared as a rating anyway. They're either E or M. That's pretty much it.
What
That's
do
your
you think
dichotomy.
Phidios will be when he grows up?
Unless you want to play MMOs all day.
It's not a bad life. I've got a boat, a ship even.
Yeah.
He'll be whatever he wants. He'll be me. He'll be up.
This is a nice, quiet spot.
The pools are the perfect size for amphibians.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay, we have traps.
Been a
Gotcha.
while since I had shellfish.
Well, you're gonna feast like kings tonight.
Spending time with you like this is... I like this.
I like running around in water with you.
Me too.
So, do you think Elpidios looks more like me or like you?
Definitely me.
She stays on the land. Nice.
You're probably right.
He takes after his mother, not his ugly father. What? There's one more. I'm sorry. I'm lost. Here you go. He actually looks like a human. Why is she a zoomer now?
These should do for our feast.
You might have left some for everyone else. Let's head back to the cliff before Father returns. There's something I wanted to show you. The cliff is this way.
Is there a chance that Alexios has more than one kid?
Hard to get time together.
He's a very demanding little boy. He gets that from his pater.
Okay. This is probably the most time I've ever spent in Aki. I don't really remember this portion of the playthrough. I'd have to go back and watch it. It's a beautiful view of Kefalonia. Is it? Am I right?
This view is just...
Breathtaking.
No, okay. I was wrong.
You said you had something to show me?
Maybe.
Then show me!
Don't keep me waiting. We need to be quick about this.
Zoom out, yeah. God forbid someone sees maybe a slight bit of kissing. Oh no.
I haven't lost my touch, have I?
It was great. But this isn't why I brought you here.
Ah,
Is a rendition of the theme.
I brought you here to show you this.
this looks like a charm of some sort.
My mother gave it to me when I was a child. This will keep you safe.
Ah, here we go, the death
It will
flag.
see you through any storm.
She was right. It brought you here. I wish I'd met her.
But now, I don't need it anymore.
You are literally handing over your plot armor. No! You crazy fucking woman, man. She didn't even hand it over. She just threw it the fuck away. You're dead. No, where's the option? You're fucking dead now.
Promise I'll always be here, but I'll do my best.
And I'll do mine.
Here he comes. Here comes my big man.
Elpidios is hungry.
Well, he's had a big day.
Oh, God.
His grandpater Darius.
I like these two characters. I think it's nice that they're introduced, but why the hell she have to throw her charm literally off a cliff? Couldn't she just leave it somewhere?
Come on, Nima. Elpidios can stay up a little later.
He needs his rest. He's had too much fun today.
Did I close
I
the
should come
window?
with you.
Oh, Christ.
We'll be fine. Say bye-bye, Elpidios.
I was around all day today, and not once. It was dead quiet
Close
today.
enough.
I need to start recording at 7 in the morning. Legitimately. Life is good. That's almost a meme picture. Life is good. You just crop that right under his face. I'm never gonna remember to do that.
Enjoying being a grandfather.
Life is good.
Children are wonderful, but to love so deeply is terrifying.
Don't spoil him too much.
Too late.
How are you enjoying
Miss
this?
the excitement of living on the road. Or do you enjoy the quiet life?
It's too quiet. I'm used to the growls of stalking wolves, blades being unsheathed in the darkness. Dime is just too quiet.
Yeah, well, I wish this was only after the story.
This is it, Darius.
I'll be honest with you.
A simple life.
Because we could go to Sparta. What are they going to do? Invade Sparta? I mean, then they could just write it that they sneak in. You know, it's whatever. Fuck logic. Uh-oh. Something wrong. And thus it begins.
Get to the village. Now. Go!
Boy, I wonder if the Order is going to chase us down some more. They've been quiet. I don't know why. My fucking god, dude. What? What's happening? The simple life. There you have it. You had your fun, Alexios. Oh shit, that was a lot of experience. Multiple quests accepted. The Order of Dominion. For centuries, the Order of Dominion had subverted nations and seized positions of power for the glory of Persia, but none of that mattered to the mighty Alexios. It wasn't for the Greek world he tore them down, it was for his family. You get a full reward, or a full set. Flight and Fire. The Order of Ancients came to Dime in a dramatic fashion, as was their way, to destroy the Eaglebird and all that he held dear. Alright, that's it. Basically, they updated both of those quests.
Don't worry. I'm coming.
Maybe I should actually ride my horse. How'd they get so far? Yeah, they burned Dime to the ground. Look at this.
Elpidios, hold on.
I'm not entering combat. Goodbye.
Elpidios! Elpidios! Has anyone seen my son?
And that's the tragedy of Alexios' life. Every time something good happens, it has to be taken away. Okay. Oh, yeah, we'll show that up close. A kiss? Nah. There he is. Orontos, or whatever his name was. This is Amorgus.
Alexios, welcome home. Orondas, you were with the Order?
He is the Order. Amorgus.
If only we'd had him with us
I
years ago.
trusted you, helped you. My friend, it's been far too long.
We were protectors, Amorgus. Champions of the people. This is wrong.
Get them, my servants. Die for me while I escape.
this is necessary. I take no pleasure in this. I needed to draw you in. It's you I want, Alexios. You and your bloodline.
So he'll get my child instead.
Don't you dare!
Oh!
Alexios, go!
Why are we being so calm about this? Fucking murder these dudes.
Get the fuck out of my way!
There you go.
Bring me your bones!
Darius can handle that. Don't worry, I'll get him killed along with literally everyone else. And people want to tell me that Alexios' VA is too silly. He can be silly and he can be serious. I like it. I don't even know his name. All right. There you go.
Go! Get Elpidios out of here.
We'll leave together.
No! I will make sure the Order can't catch up to you.
There's too many.
You don't have to do this.
We've no time to argue. Go! Think about the child. I love you, Nima.
Father, come back to me.
Damn, this is
Keep
rough.
them safe. Promise me.
I promise.
Yeah, but they're gonna go after Alexios. They don't want Darius. They want Alexios or his son. Who cares?
Run!
It's like 5 guys, literally.
You think you can attack my home and leave?
Oh shit. Well, you can hit me, and then I could do this. Sometimes it gives you infinite frames. Sometimes it really depends when they hit you.
You haven't bested me yet.
Oh yeah. We get the close up on that. Well, you gotta stay far away when there's kissing. Yes. Think of the good old Christian values from a French company.
No one comes at my family.
What? Is it on cooldown? Oh shit.
No one leaves. No one lives.
I literally bumped him. Okay, thank you.
Elpidios.
Oh, we're gonna go down to the beach? Oh, this is brutal. I wish there was a free run down. There really isn't. It's the one good thing they added from Unity is free run up and free run down, and then they just abandoned the system entirely. High profile, low profile was one of the best control schemes. Go, keep her safe, and we failed to keep her safe. Oh no, okay. Maybe we have to rescue Darius.
Come back to us.
Come on. What are you doing? That was the point. He would stay behind, sacrifice himself. Yeah, see, he knows what he's doing. Now, why does he have to fight him? He could just leave. We're already at the boat. Alright, he's just having fun. Huh? What? Oh, shit.
Where is the eagle bearer? And the child?
You're too late.
Oh, no, please. gonna save him? Okay.
If it's me you're after, here I am.
Here's Johnny. Oh, he's K the fuck O'd. He's done. The Immortals. Yeah, see, like right there, I was immune. That was an instant kill. Oh shit, no, 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 no! Can't even hit that guy. What? Trying to get the perfect dodge so I can get a little bit of adrenaline. Okay, fuck it. Oh, he's gonna survive? This beefy motherfucker. Oh shit. I used the wrong ability. I want to do the shield break. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's... Yeah. Orange attacks that are white are still orange. It's really weird. They buff it. This dude's cooldown is literally longer than his actual fucking duration. That did not hit me. Okay, well... I actually have to heal now. Everything he does is an orange attack, mind you. Everything. I can't step around him. Wow, that was the one white attack. I didn't do anything for it. Oops. Oh, fuck. Alright, freebie. Maybe I should have done it on the other guy. I probably have to confirm him. Like it's a fucking church ceremony. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Yeah, you know what? I still think, unless the warrior ability literally lets you latch onto people, I think that this is still better as an ability. Because slowing time just gives you way too many options. Can I do this? No! Wow, okay. Well, good thing it only doesn't work right at the end of the game, because otherwise that ability would be fucking shit. He does like one white attack the whole time. Motherfucker, he like insta flip to face me. Yo, perfect, got it. Keep that shit going. Oh shit, okay, maybe not. I'm definitely gonna level up. The Immortals, I guess they were twin ancients. Jeez, man.
Borges, did you see him?
No.
Bro, are you fucking stupid? Why didn't you tell her to leave? Oh my god. Where's my ship? Like what this game like forgets entire portions of like stuff that you have. Where's my ship? Why couldn't we get them on the ship with Barnabas? Tell them just sail. We'll meet you later. Why did we leave them on the fucking beach? Like fucking idiots. No, you're an idiot.
No, please no. Elpidios! Please come up.
Who's that? No, don't be Nemo, please.
Elpidios!
Oh, they're playing the sad music.
Elpidios! Please. Elpidios! No.
Yep.
My love. Oh, my love. Dima. Dima. I'm here. Please. Please. Don't. Please. Don't leave me behind. Open your eyes. Please. Open them. Please.
God, this scene, man. As dumb as it is, and as predictable as it was, it still kind of gets me. Just a bit. I don't know why he even mentioned he had a ship. So why couldn't he tell them, go find Barnabas, get on the ship? Who's gonna fuck with the ship? You know? I don't know. Just leave them on the beach like a fucking idiot. Whatever, man. Well, this is the first actual L we've held the whole game, basically. Oh, no, Phoebe dying was an L. So this is L number 2. L is real, part 2.
You promised to protect them.
And I'm a fucking idiot, Darius.
You promised to keep them safe.
Yeah, this is my fault.
Stayed behind. I should have been with them. It's my fault. I did this.
This life
Was never meant for
we're
us.
supposed to pay for our pasts, for our mistakes, not our children.
There's no sign of Elpidios. But he's still alive, Darius. I know it. If the Order have him, we can find him.
What? Oh, he's done.
You've lost people you loved before. How did you survive?
Who said I survived?
Oh. Yeah, we're on our own. We're right back where we started. That's rough, man.
Thank you for all of it. Every wonderful, painful, beautiful moment. For every moment spent with you. I love you, Nima. I'll find our boy. I'll bring him home. Trust me.
I like how you had to wait till episode 3 for this. It's pretty sad. So I guess no matter what, you end up getting together with them. And having a kid, right? Because otherwise the legacy wouldn't continue. Even if you choose farewell, maybe they like come back or something. Oh, it's Barnabas. Hey, remember?
Alexios. By the gods.
How old are you, Barnabas?
The Order did all this. This weaponry they brought would make even Ares turn his head. There's only one place in
ballista.
the Greek world that makes anything like it. Messenia.
Alright. That's where we'll begin our hunt.
For me. If the Order is in Messenia, that's where I'll go.
Alright, bye. He just leaves. He's like, yep, I'm only here to give you direction, homeboy. I'm sorry, but that's it. Ubisoft presents Legacy of the First Blade, Episode 3, Bloodline. That's really the bittersweet part of every Assassin's Creed game. Basically, like, none of them ever have a happy ending. Not a single one. They do not end happily for anyone involved. Alright. Now, what I'm trying to think is that maybe, if I go over here to abilities, maybe having the shield... Oh, that's not the shield break. This is the shield break. Maybe having this isn't that great, Because what I could do is, I don't know what the cooldown on this is. But what I could do is that this would give me an overpower, which if it goes by shields, then I can just overpower right after. So that's why I'm kind of like, I don't know, maybe I should use that instead of the other one. Just use this as an ability to just get me extra adrenaline when I'm in trouble. Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, it really sucks that there's basically 9 good abilities, and unfortunately I have to keep this one right here for combat, because it is very helpful. I mean, it was helpful. Now I don't know, because now I don't know. Like, everything on this second wheel that's not the heal is kind of iffy. The invisibility is very helpful. That's what I mean. I don't know what to spend my point on, because part of me wants to redo my stuff and get Fury of the Bloodline, and part of me is like, no, just keep everything you have and just use this to get more assassin damage. Which we gotta go over here. Yeah, get 15.2% assassin damage, make the hero strike do even more. I guess that's what we'll do. Where's Messenia? Is that part of Crete? It's Messenia and Pepka, right? Oh god, no, that's Messara. Okay, where's Messenia? The fuck? The weapons work. Is this an island? Oh, we're going south. Okay. All right. Do I have new quests before I teleport? Answers from Ashes. Secretive Order had come. Okay, yeah. Order of Dominion. Yeah, see, they had the Immortals. When Amorgus needed a trusted enforcer, he chose 2. The Immortals were twin brothers, so potent and similar in combat that many thought them one. A single unbeatable warrior who could be in 2 places at once, seemingly untouchable, wordless, and always masked. They became fearful legend. Okay. And now we know, obviously, it was the Tusk of Persia. The Order of Ancients took everything. Holy shit. Amorgus had studied Alexios and sent his best men to kill him, but all eventually fell against the might of the Eagle Bearer, the Tainted One. So Amorgus turned to other means, and now Nemo was dead, and Alexios' child was in his grasp. Amorgus knew Alexios would hound him to the ends of the earth. He prepared for a reckoning. Unmask this fucker.
For every soul that lives in peace, others had to die. It's the only way.
When Amorgus stood against his friend Darius over the fate of Artaxerxes, he was fiercely certain. The first death he ordered, he was almost as sure. Then the next, and the next. The years since so stained by necessary death, he no longer remembered it all. Now at the end, certainty had abandoned him. Peace was maintained perhaps, but Amorgus was lost, too weary to care. Yeah, he thought maybe he could just order a couple deaths and fix everything, and it just didn't work out like that. Yeah. Kadamos the Peaceful. Meanwhile, Athens is just closing in on all borders. Very nice. Okay, anyway. Haven't been here in ages. I don't even really remember this. I remember sailing out of Laconia, I think. And running around in the hills at some point. God, that playthrough was good, and it was a long time ago. Literally at this point, 2 years ago, actually. This is the 2-year anniversary. Really passed a while ago. The guards of the cult of the cosmos are savage enemies. See, what's funny is that they're all just dead. The Order of the Ancient. I think we already uncovered him, right? Yeah. You knew it was going to be him. There was no way it wasn't going to be him. 20% damage with Fury of the Bloodline. I mean, I'd really just be using it for the adrenaline boost, which it would be helpful. I mean, when you really consider it, like, it would be very helpful to be able to make 3 adrenaline randomly in combat if it goes through shields. If you could just hit them no matter what, that is a very helpful ability. It means that you're never really truly out of options. Hey look, it's these things.
Calm down, it wasn't real.
And then they killed... Oh no, Persians are dead. Okay. Yeah, Dario's beat us to this. How did he know to come here?
Did you see it? That shape? It's just our
This looks familiar.
right?
Mm-hmm. Homeboy, who else is it gonna be?
These kills were clear.
Guards came here and went inside. Instead to stand watch. And then he just fell over.
Someone's on the rampage.
Blood everywhere.
Yeah, dude, it's Darius.
Darius!
Eagle bearer.
Never thought I'd find you here.
Count yourself lucky I didn't mistake you for one of them.
Commander Shepard was in that same exact scene at one point.
What are you doing in Messenia?
If Elpidios is alive, he's with Amorges. And Messenia is Amorges' stronghold. Looks like you figured that much out on your own. But it'll be hard to find him. He's too well
Yeah,
insulated.
those timed responses they
Must be a
did so
way to flush
often.
him out.
I have some ideas. Amorges has the entire Spartan army at his back, led by some of his most trusted commanders. It will be tough to get to him unless we weaken his forces.
We can do that.
The Order has a large production line for their weapons. There is a commander behind it all. Start by speaking to the Ilotes. They might know where he is. Also, the Cult of Cosmos is reinforcing the Order in Messenia, and an Order commander, Democratis, is in charge of seeing that through. If we cut him down, the cult will no longer be in our way.
The
Good
cult
calling
is...
the cult.
Yeah, I'm so good they're already dead.
There's one more thing. I've heard that the Order has captured an Athenian general. He is integral to my plans. You will need to free him and give him this letter.
Then I get Elpidios.
Alright, I think we got it.
I'll get it done.
He's already
Fight them
gone.
hard
Oh no.
and fast.
We?
It will be faster and more efficient if there's 2 of us.
We'll do it together.
Elpidios back is my top priority.
What?
I'll
I'll tolerate you? What?
The feeling is mutual.
Oh, because of Nima. I was about to say, why are we hating each other?
Come back when you finish disrupting the Order. There's more to be done.
Look, I get it. He's salty I came back for him instead of leaving with his daughter, which is admittedly the completely valid feeling to have. There was no reason in the world why we had to abandon Nima and other Elpidios. There's no fucking reason in the world. Chaotis Cave in the Valley of Aristomenes. Oh, Christ. Let's go get that out the way. Valley of Aristomenes. Where's the cave? Down here, maybe? No. Checkpoint. Chaotis Cave. Completely valid feeling. I'm 100% on his side. What the fuck were you doing? Like, yeah, it would have been tragic for him to die, right? Yeah, the first blade probably would have been lost. I don't know if they recognize how important it is. Amorges probably would. But it's also kind of dumb that he decided to stay back and keep killing more of them. We all could have just left. I don't know. I think he had a last stand complex, but Alexios's whole shit about leaving her on the beach is just dumb. It's not even like they really outplanned us, you know? I mean, obviously, with writing, you could always write whatever into a story. You could always write some new bullshit that would go right around the logical curveballs you could throw at something. That's not really the problem. It's just that they didn't even bother to do that. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'm just salty. There's a chest over there? What the fuck? See, they say the Spartans are being, or like the Spartans are reinforcing him or whatever. Oh shit. Who is this dude? Literally a nobody. Yeah, it's very helpful. Oh shit. This is why I don't use flaming weapons, by the way. This is the exact reason why, because if you have flaming weapons and you start swinging, you basically can light yourself on fire, and that's instant death for you. So that's the exact reason I don't try to do that shit no more. Oh, yo, that was a nice step. I like that. Okay, what was I doing? I forgot to clean out my inventory between sessions. God damn it. What's my inventory look like? Probably like shit. Yeah, I'm 2 away. I gotta break stuff down is what I need to do. I'm guessing down here. Yep. All right. Letter from the Silence to a Persian captain. Captain, you don't well enforcing the order's will among the soldiers in Messenia. I will travel them regularly and hear them talk, but you've been too loose with Persia's secrets. Your indiscretions cause significant trouble. News of it has reached Amorges. His judgment is severe. The silence comes for you. I advise you to put your affairs in order. Arta Zostra. I have no clue. Arta Zostra.
To bring order. I clean the mess that follows.
Subversion could be messy whenever there were problems, and there were always problems. Arta Zostra was Amorges' solution. She fixed things, restoring order when the order created chaos. She would never use those words out loud, of course, but they often brought a secret smile to her face as she removed yet another inconvenient corpse or awkward piece of evidence. She's the cleaner, basically. And she's like super far away. What the fuck? I mean, honestly, we go over here, there's missions and stuff. How big is this area? Yeah, we might as well go over here and do it. Oh, we're in an enemy camp. You can't fast travel when enemies are nearby, even if said enemies are, you know, not nearby. Or actually dead nearby. Actually, can we just ride over there? It's been a while since I've been in this area. This was a very interesting part of the playthrough. Nothing really happened. A lot of these areas are filler. But unlike Origins filler, every area in this game has something to do in it, which is what I liked about it a lot. That was like my one complaint about Origins, is that like a lot of the areas were just there. Just to exist there. Nothing really happens there. You don't really get anything good from it. You just kind of go there, and it's just in the way of another area. And that's it. And I was a little disappointed by that, because I said to myself, you know, for a game that has this much uniqueness between all the different mountains, the deserts, the swamplands, some of the lush forests as you go over to the west of the map, it's kind of annoying that like just certain areas are just empty. There's just nothing there. No enemies, no quests, nothing. They just coded in areas that just don't have anything to do. Actually, fuck this. Ready? Watch this shit. Hi. God, you're stupid. Alright. Wasn't even a fight. I guess she wasn't a fighter. Fair enough. Alright, well, we'll do our usual branching missions, and I guess then we'll move on. Connection between the Order of the Ancients and the Cult of the Cosmos. Alright, what do you think? Let's give our respects. And then we'll go back and do Ordering of the Cosmos. It's in a fort. Man, this whole area is just gonna be a nightmare. Can I just be welcomed? I fought for Athens. Like, yeah, I also fought for Sparta, but are we gonna really let such a little detail inconvenience us so much? I actually have to render that crash footage tonight. I put it off for like 2 fucking days. I have to do it. Oh shit, is this a nation chest? I'll be looting that if you don't mind me doing that. Oh yeah. Captain, words reaching in trouble between our troops in Messenia and the regrettable incident IPA. I trust those involved were disciplined. Fortunately, my soldiers didn't sustain permanent injury or have been forced to take action. This has been a continuing problem, so let me address it now. How you or your men feel about my troops in Messenia is irrelevant. Either my soldiers are given the respect they require to fulfill their duties, or the consequences will be immediate and severe. I hope I am clear. To this end, I have sent 4 more trained contingents to ensure order in IPA is maintained. I expect them to be accorded the appropriate respect. We won't discuss this again.
Morgus wants respect for his soldiers. I'll give them some.
Oh god. It's all over the place. The Bay of Hades and the Thome Fort. So this is probably our mercenaries from the from the second one. I forget what we had in the first one. Oh my god, they're all down here, huh? Alright. Thome Fort. Is this a Thome Fort? Yeah, okay, so this is it. Order guards are spotted in Apollo. Wait, so they're right here. Fuck it, let me just kill them. There they are. Oh, there's a lot of them. Alright, is there a signal fire? There has to be, because it's a fort. There it is. Okay. Whoop. That's not a signal fire. Maybe there isn't a signal fire. I'm just fucking lucky. Okay. Cool. I just plan to murder these guys. No real stealth required. Oh, fuck. This is actually good. I guess stealth is required. Oh, damn it. Who saw that? God damn it. Your life ends 30 seconds from now, motherfucker. Damn it. I always button mash out the fucking slow time. Oops. What? Break his shit. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, oh yes. Yes, indeed. I love it. I think it's a three-way. Because they don't like each other. Oh my god, look at this fucking asshole. You know, random fucking... Yeah, they don't like each other, I don't think. So I think they're seeing this as the opportunity to get rid of him. Alright, goodbye. We killed them all. Either that or you don't need to kill all of them. It could be any of it. Oh shit. Use it, thank you. Get my free fucking hits. Oh no! Alright. That was my bounty. Oh shit. I keep thinking I'm gonna hit people through other people. That's the one thing about daggers is the range is really, really small. I mean, that's kind of the point. Let's see if I could... He didn't even... Is he stuck? Yo! He's fucked up. He gave up. I don't know what happened. Like, he parried and then he just didn't do anything afterwards. Okay. Well, that's one way to start. Let's see what else we have. The Valley of Aristomenes, Apollo something something. There you go. I mean, that's kind of on the way. Let's do this. You know we're gonna end up back at the town anyway. And plus, at the very end, since we know what it is, this probably leads to another cultist. Usually the way it is like two of them are a part of the story, and then one of them is obviously the big bad at the end, and then there's usually like two or three that you find. Nothing was bigger than the First Order, it seems. I think this one is what, 6? I'm not counting the I'm not counting Amorges because we obviously knew we were gonna have to tussle with him at some point. I actually did something pretty nice. I've been trying to clean up a lot of my externals. So I cleaned up a lot of my hard drive and my computer. I have an 8 tera. I do want to get another 8 terabyte in the near future though, just so I could have more space to hold videos.
That's the meeting place.
What do you know about this man in Amorges' inner circle?
Democratis. Drachmi is his weapon of choice. If we kill him, the Order's ability to influence the Greek world will be severely damaged. His death will bring us one step closer to Amorges. To Elpidios.
Okay.
Me can be as deadly as any other weapon. I should know. Enough of it can kill anyone.
There's only one problem regarding Democratis.
What's that?
I don't know what he looks like.
Then we'll have to listen closely when we approach.
I like this plan already. Okay. Nighttime.
If anything goes wrong, remember, it's Democratis we're after. The Order has arrived.
You're late. We arrived precisely when we meant to.
Remember, once Democratis shows himself, we kill him.
Or we can kill everyone.
the fuck is he doing? Oh. I know your entire organization is gone. You're the only remaining one. Pinned and mounted. Ugh. Okay. Did I miss the information that would have let me know? Like... There, yeah, something weird happened. Yeah. Okay.
How far the cult of Cosmos has fallen. The value we've given to this alliance, I'll never understand. I should kill you where you stand. Think very carefully about what you're about.
I guess it's a random remnant.
God strike you down, Democratis. God strike you down.
You just keep paying, and we'll keep our end of the deal.
Who was he talking to?
So we continue the arrangement. Democratis.
That's him. That's Democratis.
Goodbye. This was like an OG assassination right there. That was legitimately like an actual Assassin's Creed assassination. Look how they just flip out when you do that. Fuck, I forgot. This is exactly why I got this shield upgrade, because of dudes like this. This is precisely why I did it back in the day. Nope, fuck you. Oh, shit. Okay. Meant to go to the side for that, I fucked it up. Some nice flippage. What's done is done. Oh no, I'm over encumbered. Shit. Okay, well, we'll start breaking stuff down.
I've got to return to Darius.
Where is he? Alright. Well, before we do that, what is this guy's thing? Well, this wing is already gone. The irony wasn't lost upon Democrates. He relished it. He knew the truths by which nations were upheld, armies conquered, and kings ruled. They had become his most powerful weapons in serving the order. With them, he had destabilized governments, split families, and nurtured rebellions. The irony was so delicious to Democrates was what the truths were. Secrets and lies. Alright, well, moreover and more importantly, it's my favorite thing to do in a game. Impenetrable helm of the fighter. Fortified helm of the fierce. Not even getting anything good from all this. That's the real tragedy. I mean, it's cool. Like, all the Persian stuff was already in the game because, you know, all the lore behind it. All right, there you go. Conqueror's Crown. I think it's really weapons. When was the last time I cleared out my weapons slot? You know that thing they do in a lot of these games where they have special dialogue for all the weapons? Like Destiny does it, like they put jokes and memes in the weapon dialogue. When did that start? Was that a WoW thing? I feel like the first time I've seen a game do that was WoW, really. Like, the higher the quality of the weapon, the more likely they are to have, like, some random fucking dialogue about it. Alright, yeah, this is not even giving me a good amount of stuff. I don't even think they let you disintegrate. Yeah, they don't let you get rid of these. You have to store these. Which is fine. I mean, obviously, if you got rid of it, I don't think you could get it back. What is this? Ornate bow? Didn't I fully upgrade my original equipment in Origins? I think that was one of the things I specifically wanted to do, is I kept all of it. Because why not? More games need to do that. Just as like a joke. Give you something cool. Like, yeah, oh, you want to get rid of the old stuff? Well, secretly at the end of the game, if you kept your original thing, it actually becomes god tier, becomes completely fucking broken. And that's amazing. And if you got rid of it, you know. That's what I learned to do. I learned to stop getting rid of stuff like that. My god. I have not cleaned this out in literal years at this rate. And if I have, I mean, holy fucking shit. Bro, do you see how much assassin damage I lose for equipping some of this? Dude, I'm telling you, assassin damage is where it's at. Doesn't matter. Like, yeah, there's obviously other play styles. This has to be like one of the better builds. I mean, I guess you could go warrior since there's no real need for stealth. But at least this way I can kind of pretend I'm playing an Assassin's Creed game. Because now we finally have real stealth mechanics in Assassin's Creed. You can move bodies, which you always could do. You could crouch, you could like peep around stuff. Like, yeah, the invisibility might be a little bit whatever, but at least now we have that level of stupidity. All right, I disintegrated about 90 items. We're good. There you go. Light as a feather. Actually didn't take me nearly as long as I thought it would. Oh god, we're gonna be seeing this for the next couple of minutes. Oh, okay. Nope, nope, it's still coming. Never mind. Look at all these precious gems I got from blues. Now this is a nice screenshot. This game has a photo mode, I think, right? Every game has a fucking photo mode.
They deserve to die for what they've done, Darius. Every last one of them.
Alexios.
They're between Elpidios and me.
Okay. There's your quest. The Ordering of the Cosmos. Oh, forget it. I'm not waiting for this stupidity. I'm like, oh, maybe it's done. How many gems do I have? Okay, what do I even use obsidian and gems for? Seriously. Actually, you know what? Let's go do this now. Give our respects. Don't get me wrong, I like memes in games. You know, I like one of my favorite game series, or one of my favorite games, because I don't really like the first game or the second game in the series, is Time Splitters. I fucking love Time Splitters Future Perfect. I am so sad that EA fucked over Time Splitters 4, because I really think that they would have parodied, at this point, 10 years old games, because they had the monkey and the Gears of War thing. Like, I thought that would be fucking hilarious, you know, like, oh, games are trying to be super serious now. Let's take a jab at it, you know, let's poke a little fun. Even if, you know, whatever, it would have been cool to have. I think having meta games like that is pretty nice. You could take a sit back, not take the story so seriously, just sort of laugh and fuck around for a little bit. You know, that's kind of cool. I like that. Because this is an age where every game wants to be taken super seriously, which is fine. You know, I'm not going to shit on a game for wanting to be taken seriously. I definitely think that if not games themselves are art, then the art of making games is an art. like to be able to create these worlds with all these vast visuals and stuff. Like, I forget what I was talking about this with earlier, but I think it's definitely something to be respected, you know. It's definitely not something that's easy by any measure. Right through the fucking pillar, very nice. Oh, he's just a normal guy. Never mind. And that's why I'm kind of just like, I feel for them on that. I understand that, especially for devs, right? Like, say what you will about publishers, but devs really gotta put a lot of shit into these games to make them work. So that's why I have to respect them. Where is this? Just so I know. Exile Hills? No, the Mines of the Great Trench. Right here. Where are my quests? Dude, Messenia isn't that big, so compared to the last two, this is pretty small. Valley of Aristomena, they're in the leader house. Well, aren't we right here? So, I mean, I miss the era of single-player games being the dominant force. And, like, yeah, multiplayer is cool and all. But, I mean, especially, like, Resident Evil 3 Remake, in my opinion, is such a glaring example of what not to do with a game in the modern age. Because of just how much stuff is either just flat-out omitted or just not in that game. In my opinion, you'd be better off legitimately just playing the original. Play the original, because I think the original had more to offer. Like, yeah, there were a couple cool things they did with Resident Evil Remake, but I mean, like, or Resident Evil 3 Remake, but none of it really panned out like RE2. And even RE2 had some things that I wasn't a really huge fan of. I want Resident Evil to have this tight canonicity, where they had a chance to fix it up and to say, okay, now we can go back and we can have... Oh god, where are you? This is going to be a nightmare. God damn it. Because that was one of the things about Resident Evil 2's canon, is that it was very ambiguous before. And they finally had a chance with a remake to fix it up, tidy it up, to show us exactly the exact order of events. And they didn't do that at all. In fact, they flat out convoluted it more in some places. RE3 doesn't have any of the multiple endings, doesn't have any of the live action events. Not live action acting, but, you know, live decision events. Nemesis has been reduced to scripted events only, which takes out like half the threat of him. Like, it was everything wrong. I was very disappointed by that game. Honestly, when I heard the rumors it was going to be like an open world... Shut up. I'm trying to sneak here. You could pay your debt by shutting up. But yeah, I heard it was going to be like an open world...
Stop your whining!
Stop whining! You didn't see that? The statue's blocking his way. Okay. I don't know. I just think it's wasted potential. And nothing bothers me more about video games than wasted fucking potential. I think it's the worst. No! That's it? Wow, he didn't call for help. There's no one else outside? No, doesn't seem like it. I don't know. I was just very disappointed by the end of it. I beat it in one sitting. It was only 5 hours of stuff. Oh, shit. Alright, there is another dude over here. Oh, you piece of shit. Alright. Who are you? Gorgos the Merry? Oh shit, he's got a fast one. And he's got a dog too, of course he does. Alright, good night, pupper. He might be dead. Yeah, he is. All according to Keikaku, my friends. I stunned him out of it. I didn't escort them to shit. Fine. I think the other guy's here. Goodbye. He actually survived. Oh, but he's poisoned. Yep. Okay. That was basically, in effect, a Spartan kick. I just don't have that ability. See, it's just the bow abilities, man. What was the point? I'd love to have some stuff on L2 that would be very easy and quick to access instead of the bow abilities. Like, I just wish you could apply them as you need, you know? Like, I get they want to leave the option open, but what they really should have done was something like what Diablo 3 does, which is where you can apply whatever you want to anything. So, like, this would be like my helpful bar of stuff, and then this would be like my sub bar that I could toggle between some stuff. Because Diablo 3 lets you turn on advanced mapping, I think it is. Whatever. Something like that.
You saved me. Thank you, Mistios.
Have you seen the Ilot named Drodi?
Yes, she was taken to the center of Epia. I heard she's going to meet her end there.
Alright.
Town center. I should hurry.
I'm going the wrong way. I mean, Carlos was cooler and the dodge feature was a bit better. That's about my review of Resident Evil 3. Almost a step down from RE2 in almost every possible way.
You made us steal the food.
Alright, there you go. Find new and innovative ways to skip missions and skip content every single day I play. He's dead! Alright, this is what happened right before we got over there.
Your death shall be a warning to them all.
I don't care who the food belongs to. We were hungry.
If you're here for the show, I think you'll have a clearer view from down there with the rest. Who are you?
Omae wa mo shinderu. Alright, I'll talk.
I'm here for this woman.
Ah, she got caught stealing from the kitchens again. We're under strict instructions from the commander to ensure that stops today.
I need her alive. Release her, and no one gets hurt.
There's a price for everything, Mistios. We'll need drachmi to replenish our food supply.
Bro, you don't scare me. It's 300. There you go. Whatever.
Oh, well then, it seems that I forgot about the extra cost for our trouble.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hard work, you know. Double it, and I'll give her to you.
Hades, don't give him a single drachma.
Oh! What the fuck? Yeah, I'll pay with my blade.
I'm taking her.
Fuck you guys. I've had enough of this shit.
Yeah, get him.
I mean, this dude is already dead. Ready? Watch this. Wrong ability. Idiots. I like how I stabbed him and he came back. I mean, obviously it was meant to be a trigger where you talk to him. Okay. Yeah, Athenians all like to use shields. That's kind of the point. I did one attack and he was poisoned, by the way. That's why I like Ring of Chaos. Like I said, all the abilities I have a purpose. There's not really a good AoE ability besides Ring of Chaos.
Good thing you came along. Bye.
Wait. I'm looking for the commander. I was told you know something about him.
The commander?
Never heard of him.
Oh, I know him all right. Brings back fond memories. I used to work for that Malakas.
What's he like?
Commander sounds terrible.
He's ruthless, Misthios. He would work us till our hands were red and raw, and we'd bleed and cry until dawn. Even the children weren't spared, which is why I have to pinch food when I can. It's never enough.
Alright, how'd you get caught?
You were lucky I arrived just in time. How did you get caught?
They caught me stealing one loaf of bread and sentenced me to death. So what if I stole from them 10 other times? It's too much, too severe.
Well, just tell me where he is. Yeah.
And I'll stick my blade through his throat.
You're looking to kill him?
That could work out.
Great. Things are happening in Messimea, Misthios. Look at how we're suffering, how the children suffer. There must be something better out there for them. I have a plan to get the children away from here. My son and the others. Help the children, and I'll help you.
I'll help.
I'll do it.
They don't have any money.
You better tell me where the commander is.
So kind of you, Misthios. I promise you'll find your target. Just don't guard him in front of the children.
What's your plan to get the children out?
We have a fisherman nearby who is being paid handsomely for the job. We need to
Oh,
take
never
the
mind. I guess I
children
do
to
have
his
money.
own
I should have
village.
asked for some.
We need to leave soon. Time is almost
But
up.
like I said, I don't even need money in this game.
Anyway,
Follow me.
Command and control.
Hello, my little pebble. No time to talk. We need to go. Now.
Who's this?
A Misthios friend. He's going to help us get out of here.
All right, everyone. Matter says to follow the Misthios. Stay in the group so we don't get lost. Stay in a group so we don't get lost. This is serious.
Oh no, who is this?
The hero names holding. Yes, this hero. This usually
Is this random? I think it is. Alright, he's dead. Thanks for showing up. Nice cameo. I don't even care what he dropped. Why the fuck is the leader here? What the hell is going on? What is going on in this fucking game? What? No! What is this shit? Why is the leader here? No, it's like, what the fuck? Alright, cool. There you go. He died. Random shit. Why is there a bear? I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. You know, that one ability would be good because I'm really fucking lazy and I don't want to have to parry shit. Because sometimes you also get stunned and you can't parry. I don't remember that about this game. Oh, fuck me. It was a little risky to use all my adrenaline, but I'm confident I'll make some back, like right now. Why did I stop attacking him? What the fuck? I forget this ability costs no adrenaline sometimes. Like, I'll just be in the middle of combat and remember it. Like, oh yeah, this ability is completely free. Alright, thanks for the cameo. Dude, how many fucking dudes are showing up? What is going on here? Alright, dead. That's another one. He just fell over. That's another one. Are you dead? Maybe? Nope. Omae wa mo shinderu. Can you move in frozen time, Jotaro? King Crimson, no weakness. Okay, where were we, children? I deleted that portion of time and jumped past it.
I knew I would find you here, Eagle Bearer.
Did you just see what I did down the road, homie?
You were right. You're always at the center of the chaos. Now, why don't you step aside and let me do my job?
It should be like, oh shit.
And you after I take the children away. They have work to do.
Why wait? I've been looking for you. Thanks for sparing me the effort. I can deal with you now.
Let's not waste any time then. I'll make an example out of your screams.
Bro, are you blind? You're dead. All right, I killed him on the second hit. Oh, that's because I'm at 4 stars, that's why. Do leaders start to hunt you at higher levels? Oh, fuck me. Okay, well, I got that at least. That, oh, he can read. Oh my god, what? Oh shit, this dude is baller. All right, I actually gotta be careful here. Oh no. I gotta roll. I gotta be careful because this guy, the elemental buildup is really what's gonna get me fucking killed. Because when you build up elemental damage in this game, the AI goes fucking nuts with that shit. Like seriously, they go fucking ham, dude. I don't know why that's the most broken thing that the AI could possibly do, but it is. It does a shit ton of damage every time it hits you. It's the ticks that get you too. It's not even the actual attacks. I would legitimately rather get hit by shit like that than anything that she does with a flaming axe. Dead. Fuck it, get him. Done. That's the most dangerous kind of enemy in this game, because one tick of that shit is usually enough to fuck with you. There you go. Just 1 or 2 ticks is like more than half your life bar, and then you just need to get comboed a few times, take another tick, and you're dead. Thankfully, it's happened to me enough, I know how to handle it, kinda. Push the kid out the way.
Yeah, you did it! You Eagle Thunder, Eagle Thunder, Eagle Thunder! That's super amazing!
Misthios, you did it! It's time for you to go, little Pebble.
You're not coming?
I can't. I have to stay here and work hard so I can visit you one day.
No, no! Where's my mother? Where's my mother? I can't be without you, Mater. You will hug me when I have a bad dream.
Misthios, I'm not sure. Now that we're here, I don't know if I can bear to send them away.
What am I doing?
Don't make us go, please.
Children shouldn't be separated from their parents. You should stay.
I get to stay? Mater! We'll be together. Mater!
They're all gonna die. Oh well.
I'm happy my Pebble is staying. But is it the right choice?
It would be cruel to tear these families apart.
Yeah, so now they could
Might
die
be even
together.
more cruel to subject them to a life in Messenia. I don't know if I'll be able to protect them.
We will always fight for our children.
Always. And you got your commander. Thank you, Misthios. May our paths cross again.
Whatever. I mean, at least I gave the kids a good show. Letter to the Persian commander. Let's see, is that enough to unveil him? Oh, no. Okay. Pedasso's camp. So basically we go to Pedasso's camp next, which is in the Bay of Hades, because I think we've done everything north. So we got to go over here and kill the last couple of the grunts. That probably gets us the other guy. There's 7? Oh, are they counting a Morgez? Yeah, they are. Okay. Oh, fuck that. I'm paying off my bounty. Just so we can actually progress with the story, I'm going to pay off my bounty. 7,000? Okay, fuck that then. Nope. We'll be creative. Oh, this leads right to the leader house. Excellent. The literal next place I need to be. Okay, that wasn't that hard to avoid him. Imagine that shit, man. Constant, non-stop mercenary after mercenary after mercenary, but it's not hard. It's just when one shows up and throws a fucking firebomb or something from far away, I just feel, I get a little nervous that they're gonna do that at the exact moment I get caught up in like some attack that I didn't dodge out of. And then it's just instant death. I have no way out of it. I just die immediately. I mean, it's possible. That is my biggest fear playing this game is... I mean, obviously, death wouldn't really set me back, right? Because this game is not exactly, you know, super hardcore. But it would be kind of annoying to say, like, oh, hey, I need the thing. Let me fight. Oh, a guy shows up, throws a poison bomb. All right, cool. Well, oops, I'm out of adrenaline. I can't cure my poison. And then I just get 3 ticked. And then I just take another hit and I die. It's like the closest we get to like Dark Souls or some shit. But yeah, I really wish that they had fucking done that with Resident Evil. Like, I know open world games are now like a meme. Everyone does open world games and a lot of people aren't fans of it. But I think there's a reason why this format works. Because it allows for a lot of user-driven... for lack of a better word, adventuring, I guess is the word I'll use. Is that it? It allows for a lot of user-driven adventuring, which I think is really always fun. It's never a bad thing, for sure. No, wrong person. Alright. That's it, I'm done. Oh, you can just melee them with that. Okay, cool. I mean, well, yeah, I know that already. Alright, we're done. Let's go. They're not gonna chase me. I don't have horses, so I'm done. Look at this dude. I know that everyone kind of doesn't like open world, but I just personally find that open world games give a lot of freedom. I like being able to explore a world, interact with it. Like, yeah, linear levels are nice. Like, don't get me wrong, it's totally fine to have structured missions in an open world, which is something this game doesn't really do too much. There's nothing wrong about that at all. And in fact, I do like that when you can have an open world, but all right, this mission is very structured. This mission is very open-ended. I like that a lot. I think it adds a lot to a game to be able to balance both of that, right? And I like games where you could do like parkouring, go around, climb around, explore stuff. I like fantasy games. Even though I'm more of a science fiction kind of guy, I like fantasy when it's done in a way I like. I'm not going to say done well, because then that would imply, you know, whatever. But when it's done a way I like fantasy. I think fantasy is a really nice sort of way to do things. You have, you know, I like mages, I like all that kind of stuff. And they should do more of it. So I'm looking forward to stuff like Final Fantasy 16, because needless to say, I'm a huge slut for Final Fantasy anyway. So I'll take what I can get. Alright. Where was I going for this guy? Pedasso's camp. At least that's where the clue is. You know he'll be on the other side of the map. No, I hate that you could fire that. God damn it. Okay, cool. Wow, perfect shot over the hill. God damn, look at you. Oh no. Dude, look at this bear fucking swipe, man. Yogi going crazy over here, dude. Ate his fucking Wheaties. Use the fucking thing, thank you. Bye. It's my literal favorite ability. Oh, yep, there's the chunking. I forget, after that I need to do R2, because I need to be able to lunge. And you can't really lunge with R1. R1 is the quick hit, though. That's why I like using it. Good night, sweet pupper. Oh, no? Okay. Alright. All clues. Pythias the Architect can be found in... Oh, I was just there! Fuck, well...
Everything has a place and a proper order. It is a universal principle none can violate.
Pythias saw the man's battered mouth, his teeth uneven after the torturer's blows. As Amorgus's foremost planner, he valued balance and order above all things. That he'd wandered into the wrong room wasn't important. That the man screaming Pythias calmly took up a metal chisel and removed more teeth was simply irrelevant. All that mattered was the teeth were now even. It's the biggest collection of fucking psychopaths anywhere. Do I have a teleport out here? No, so let me do these while I'm out here. I don't want to have to teleport and then ride back out. I feel like I complained about that before. I was like, yeah, why is there no teleport out here? Yeah, so each of these DLCs is about like 2 hours long, give or take. I mean, if you just did only missions, it would probably be like maybe, I'd say about 2 hours. I feel like we got like another hour or so left. Maybe just under 2. I mean, they're not bad. I feel like you got more bang for your buck from Origins as DLCs, though. It might just be me. I don't have to fight one of them. fight is a very liberal usage of that word.
That must be the Athenian Darius was talking about.
There you go.
You, what are you doing here?
Rescuing you if you keep your voice down.
This way.
What? You have nothing to do with this. Fuck off. Is he dead? Yeah, pretty much. I hate doing this. It's so fucking awesome, though. And that's why I keep that ability, because when it's usable, it's very powerful. It's invaluable in stealth, and it's also invaluable here, and there's also no double assassinate in this game. That is your double assassinate.
What do I call you?
Most people call me Eagle Bearer.
The what?
You heard me.
It just... I've heard the stories we all have, but I never thought...
I don't have time for stories.
Right. It's these Malakis Spartans. We desperately need to loosen their grip on this region. Will you help us?
At the moment, I'm not a big fan of the Spartans. Or their friends.
Yeah, that seems to change a lot as we play.
You know?
I know those scared Spartans are richer than I've ever been, and should have run out of resources years ago.
I was told to give you this.
Oh shit, it's another love letter.
It seems we have common enemies. I can help you and your allies with your plan, but to do it we must kill the Spartan leader here in Messenia.
What's so special about this particular Spartan?
He is a butcher. He's killed more Athenians than anyone, and he takes joy in it, I tell you. We know his location, but my men and I haven't been able to get close to him.
I'll be in and out
You'll find
in literally
it
5
easy to
minutes.
flee around.
There. That's his fleet.
Oh, his fleet, you say?
Dude, what are you fuckers doing? Like, do you guys have literally nothing else to do besides hunt meat? He's running away anyway. Where's my ship? Oh, here we go. They conveniently ported your ship over here. That's nice. Good. I don't think I need to explain why that's good, considering I don't think there's a dock over here. Damn it, I want to look cool and jump to it. Alright, you know what we gotta do. Oh, I have the flamethrower still. Okay, this should be pretty easy then. The flamethrower is fucking ridiculous. Damn, there's like bumper boats. Yay! Oh, you idiots. Oops. Well, they're our friends, so I can't hurt them. Which is kind of nice. Why am I gonna brace? Fuck you. How about that? Fucking ridiculous. Fire on water. Yeah, I like that new ability. I thought it would be trash. It's actually pretty good. Oh, I'm coming for you, bitch boy.
Spartan. Keep going. Borges is due for Messenia on the weekend.
They should not even be able to attack while I'm burning the ship like that. I think we're gonna win this trade long before you, homie. Oh shit. It's kind of hard when there's this many like other ships around. That frame rate. Oh shit. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. I see they got the fire pickup too. Oh no! Okay, well we didn't really follow that spear. Alright, cool. Well, they're basically chipping away to nothing. The only thing I do miss is mortars. I like mortars. I thought mortars were cool. Obviously, you can't really fit them in this game. Oh wow, they got defeated by themselves. I even need to... Can you not? Oh my god. You pieces of shit. Oops. Well, you lost one ship. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think you're gonna be fine. Hello? Oh shit, this is some fucking thing. Alright, bye.
Big bad Spartan butcher.
I forgot you could have naval, you know what, fuck it, let's kill this guy. I forgot you could have naval, enemies like this. Alright, time to go. The Athenians are not coming after us, are they? I don't think they are. I think these are obviously marked to be your friends, you know, so they don't want them to start fighting you. Although I could be wrong. Maybe they're about to make another pass. I gotta get off the high seas, man. No, they hate me now. What the fuck? Great. It's because I hit them once. Now they hate me. Alright. Are you cool? We cool? Clearly not. Okay, now we cool. I was gonna say, like, why? I just helped you win a fight. Okay, maybe like 5 of my arrows hit your ship. That doesn't mean I hate you. Shit. No one's ever happy.
That Spartan dog is just a memory now.
Yeah, I saw it from here. Yeah, thank you for
I
that.
couldn't have done it without your help.
Of course.
Oh, what help?
About the letter you gave me.
I'll need you to live up to your end of the bargain if you want the Persians out of Messenia.
You can count on our help when you are ready.
Oh, he was hesitant as fuck to say that. The Spartan dog. And now the trap is set. Alright, he's way the fuck over there. So let's go get this guy. What? There you go. I think we're set. Yeah, that should be it. Yep, the trap is set in the Order of Dominion. So let's go back to town, which is actually where the quest is. So it's 1,000 meters away. I mean, when you really actually get to traveling, 1,000 meters isn't a ton, but you know, obviously you don't want to spend too much time doing it. Yeah, see, you level up on the islands. Hey guys, if you need to level up, sail out and do something. Because I guess people weren't really doing it. I don't know. I found it very simple to understand the flow of this game. It's not even me trying to humble brag. Unlimited power. Fucking Star Wars reference in Assassin's Creed. People want to tell me Star Wars isn't like one of the biggest things that ever happened in human history. Come the fuck on, dude. The only reason Pokemon doesn't get quoted as much is because I guess it's more niche to kid stuff, and it's younger. It's way younger as a media franchise. Like, say what you will about the new gens, they do fucking sell out. Even those abominations of fucking games called Sword and Shield. They sell out. Someone will buy it. It just so happens that for once, that someone is not me. Shout out to Game Freak for being the laziest, most awful developers I could think of out there right now. Like, yeah, it's a finished game if it came out 10 years ago. I'm gonna shit on it. I'll shit on Last of Us 2 as well. I'll burn those on the fucking fire of no fun. He didn't die? Oh, he did. It just took a while for him to fall over. Okay. I hate that move. It's the dumbest fucking move ever. Fuck off. Good night. Master Assassin's Bracers. Okay. Do we get anything new for the next person, or is that storyline locked? Record keeper, skilled in diplomacy, works to advance the plan. Okay. Pursue your legacy to reveal their identity. Yeah, I guess I'm not moving up to these higher tier. Oh god, level 60. Oops. I guess that's why it's hard to move up now, because you have to... It's like level based now. I'm probably not doing all this then. Fuck that. That's just to level up. I'm gonna run out of story missions, and after that, I'm not doing that. That's too much work. So hunt other ancients from this branch. This is the only dude left, so we just continue the story. Would have been cool if you could get like an extra level out of the spear, but I mean, what else are they gonna give you? A third wheel would be cool, but again, it really more comes down to the fact you need to be able to equip whatever you want. All right, I'm about to dump my rating just so that way I can finish this fucking story and not be harassed every 5 seconds. I want to see how long I can get away with it. The cults of the cosmos act in Messenia and do so in league with the Order. Given Amorgus's influence in the Greek world, this is not unexpected. Nemo was always bewildered by the existence of another conspiracy so far from home, but I find nothing surprising about this. Regardless of creed or country, there will always be those who seek to dominate the world. There will always be tyrants. Absolutely. I mean, he was right.
We've weakened the Order. Now what?
Now we move on to the next part of the plan. We'll take the Order down under the cover of night. I have an Athenian general to speak with. I'll return to the lumberyard to prepare our next steps.
Pebble, it's not safe here.
I was asked to pass this to you, Eagle Thunder, by a man
Eagle
in a
Thunder.
mask.
Pebble, you have to go. And don't speak to any more masked men, understand? It's not safe.
Yes, Eagle Thunder.
Man with a mask.
Obviously, who could it be? Wow.
Meet me at the graves in Epia. What is the Order up to?
And I'm just gonna go because I'm stupid. Eagle Bearer, Tainted One, you have cut your way at will through Messenia. This is not gone unnoticed. Soon the time will come for us to cross blades, but before that moment I would like to speak plainly. There's much I want to know about the person behind the legend of the Eagle Bearer. I imagine there's also much you want to know of me. Could I tempt you for a respectful exchange? Consider prosperity to honor an old man, meet at the graves, the Herald. The last Magi. Okay, so this is what they meant by continue the quest. It's very rare we get to speak Templar to, Templar to Assassin. Very rare we get to speak my side to their side. I don't know how else to put it. That was kind of in Unity a little bit, which they didn't really draw more upon. That was kind of a big plot point of Unity, which I didn't like Unity's story really. It was like bare minimum passable. I feel the same way about Unity's story that I feel about Tales of Zestiria. Very straightforward, very upfront, very bland. Nothing too crazy, nothing too exciting. Characters didn't really draw me in that much. I never did this? What? No way. Oh, shit. What's going on here? Ah, shit. I don't even really want to use the overpower attack anymore, honestly. If I could be completely honest with you, I find it just to be a waste. I'd rather just wait for Hero Strike to come off cooldown. But you always have overpowered equipped, so what can you do, right? Hey! Stop that! Oh! Alright, well that's the captain. Alright, that was the very relevant content I didn't do in my main playthrough, I guess. A random forge. I hate that you can't jump over those by default. Like, I get why you can't land on them. I guess they don't want to run the chance you get glitched, but you know. And so Alexios walked into an obvious trap.
Well met. I see you got my note. I'm surprised I'm still alive.
That could change.
Hasty. No need to be hasty, Eagle Bearer. Let me introduce myself. My name is Yergis, the last Magi of the Order. I've been eager to meet you, Alexios. May I call you as such?
Sure.
I don't really care what you call me.
Confident. I like that.
Give me one good reason not to put my blade through your throat. Where is Amordis? Where is my son?
I have the answers you seek, Alexios. I know what happened in Aher, in the village called Dime.
Dime? What do you know? Tell me!
I was there. Things are never what they seem. Your reality is limited to what you perceive.
Oh, come on, man.
Ride with me. I've been wanting to speak to you. I'll show you how beautiful our world can be.
Is this gonna be like some weird acid trip?
Wrong move.
I understand. The smallest doubt can destroy the greatest confidence. And we all have doubts.
Best victories were those won without fighting, and winning by persuasion was Gergis's gift. He could convince people to act against their own interests and think it was their idea. Morgus recognized his talent, bringing him into the Order as Persia's most respected diplomat. After years of watching his beloved country strangled by thoughtless policy, Gergis was easy to convince. And I mean, there's a whole bunch of other letters. The meaning he gave his name freely, Gergis. So this dude, it's funny, we hunt that dude before we get this guy. You can't even click into him. You don't even know anything about him. You just know he exists. I never ride these fucking horses.
I want to learn more about you.
I don't trust you.
I followed your journey from the beginning. I've written quite a bit about you, actually. In fact, some of my most popular work is about the Eagle Bearer. In addition, I've heard of your tales from our friends.
The cult? I didn't think the cult made friends.
Allies, then, if you prefer.
This is obviously such a trap. He's gonna try to persuade us to do weird shit.
I've written many stories scattered across the Greek world. I spread the word of our doings, of our heroic deeds.
Heroic? You call murdering innocents and burning villages heroic?
Narrow. The Order sees things from a broader perspective. We do not seek ephemeral peace. Our work is eternal.
Halaka.
That didn't answer the question. I mean, it was kind of an answer, but it was also kind of a sidestep into another point.
Look around us. Such promise. You must be wondering why we hunt you.
I've killed enough of you to have an idea.
Ah, you're a force of nature, Alexios. Have you noticed? Danger is drawn to you like vultures to battlefield. And so, we simply cannot allow you to exist.
You would kill someone because of their blood? You disgust me.
You're not the enemy. Have you considered yourself? In our eyes, you are the manifestation of turmoil.
Dude, I try to talk down as much shit as I can.
To judge, Alexios.
Whatever. Well, we created the problem and you inserted yourself into it. You're the problem. To us. Because we like our problem. I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, I guess if you're the one fucking over everything and everything's benefiting you, someone comes along and changes it, I guess, yeah, they are kind of ruining the problem.
Oh, look at that view.
But that still doesn't change the fact that you guys are assholes.
Messina. Quite a beauty, isn't she?
Get to the point.
I know what happened in Vima. How Nima died. Are you brave enough to hear the truth?
Yeah,
I
sure.
want to know everything.
Whatever.
We saw no one at the beach that day. No Nima, no child. They had escaped. Or so we thought. Until we heard a cry. It was coming from a ship, wrecked on the shore. The soft but unmistakable cry of a child.
Delpidios.
There was nowhere to run. Nima tried to resist, but it
Excellent.
was futile. The baby was all that remained.
So why, that doesn't change anything. You guys murdered his wife. You didn't even take her prisoner. You could have at least tried to take her prisoner.
I will find Amorgis.
I'm sure he would expect you to try.
What do you want from me?
Our stories are written by a rare few who have the power to shape them. It's not every day I can speak to someone like you. There are no absolutes, Alexios. Not even with tainted ones. You are fireborn with the potential to destroy, but also to warm, to cast a light in the dark.
Your warmth, you tried to destroy.
People die, Alexios. Eventually we'll all be forgotten, fading away like a distant dream. Our actions, however, if they're meaningful, will be remembered. Tell me, what do you want to be remembered for?
This is so creepy. Compassion.
Be remembered as someone who helps others in need.
Insights. Such wonderful insight. Thank you. And now we must part. The question is, will you allow me to leave with my life?
Let's go.
Leave before I change my mind.
I don't know.
Baby,
Maybe we'll get him to give up some, you know.
be safe. That
I don't
much
know.
I can tell you. It was a pleasure to meet you, Alexios. The next time we meet will likely be the last.
I mean, this is an interesting angle, but I don't think it's really going to change much.
Elpidios, I'm sorry.
Alright, now we talk to Darius. Like, that's the thing. Oh, no, we have to kill him, so he's right. The next time we meet will be the last. I guess he's just curious. I don't know. It's never really happened that, you know, people have been like, oh, we want to know what's going on in the mind of the Eagle Bearer. They just kind of want to kill me. That's basically it. So it's kind of interesting. You finally get one guy who's like, you know what? Let me at least hear what you have to say first before we basically murder each other. I mean, it's cool. It's interesting, but I wish we could have talked him out of it. I would love to talk these people out of it, you know? Like, hey, what's the point? I'm going to kill you. You're all going to do the same villain rant over and over. I kind of need to move this into a better position. This thing is helpful. I just never fucking use it. That's the one thing. Let me move the switch back. Oh, that's kind of crappy. I'm putting it up there. It's a remote for my HDMI switch, because I have two HDMI switches that I use. One for, well, what I consider modern consoles, and one for the older consoles. That's basically how I've come to categorize it. I forget what my Wii U is plugged into. I think I put it on older consoles. And that's what I mean. Like, I have room for the new consoles. There's no supply this year. Period. For obvious reasons. There's none. So I would love to get the Series X and then play Cyberpunk on it. And I guess Valhalla. Oh, fuck off, Yogi. Go away. He actually didn't aggro to me. Oh, never mind. That's why I thought I was doing something cool. But one thing I said is, who knows if these consoles don't have HDCP, you know? Like, who knows? They might come with HDCP. In which case, I mean, I do have a spare scrambler, which is really just a HDMI splitter. But it's still kind of annoying because it's one extra power outlet you have to take up. My room is already basically a living bomb. Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, stranger.
Meet again, Eagle Bearer. Good, you're back. Now to set our plan in motion. We will set several fires. The smoke will force the Ilotes to flee and draw Amorgus's guards down from the mine.
Striking at the heart of the enemy while minimizing the cost of innocent lives. A wise plan. I will see to it that my men light up the rest of the area.
What happened?
Yeah, let's tell the truth.
Nima died, protecting Elpidios. Someone from the Order wanted to meet with me. He was there, Darius. They found Nima in the shipwreck. She tried to fight them all.
This poor man.
This was Nima's. I haven't had a chance to. I forgot I even took it.
What, the animal thing?
She's gone. She's really gone. And she's never coming back.
Yeah.
Never forget her, Darius. I miss her, even now.
The crying in this
so
game
much.
is pretty on point.
We'll have time to grieve when this is over. Right now, we know Elpidios is alive. It's time to get him back.
Wonder what the gift was. Maybe it's her own hidden blade.
Morgus is here.
Could be.
Elpidios must be as well. Once we start, we can't go back. They will come at us with all they've got.
Not yet.
Not yet. We need to be more prepared. We can't let that snake get away this time.
Fine, but our time is running out.
Yeah, no problem. I just want really quickly. Can I get this cultist? No, we don't know anything about this cultist. All right, let's just do it then. Fuck it. Oh god, am I gonna have to sit through the cutscene again? Hopefully not. Like, there's not even a clue about where to go to even talk to him. Okay, we're ready. Where to find him? No clue whatsoever.
Elpidios is close, as is Amorius.
Oh, shit.
We need to do this now, Alexios.
Yes, we do.
It's time to attack.
The price may be everything.
I know the price.
There you go. Firewood.
Fire! Get out of here!
What the?
Look at us. Baller.
Time to find the boy.
It is.
Kill soldiers approaching the lumberyard? Oh, we're gonna find the boy. Why do we care? Okay. Oh, there was one dude I didn't kill? Just because they're random. Never mind. Alright, I'm just gonna focus on my objective. Oh, fuck. Fuck, I'm paying this off. Goodbye. Get, no. We're not having this right now. Go away. Fuck off. Not at the conclusion of a major story portion. All right, cool. It's just the workers that are coming to help them. Shit. Thank you. Like I said, it's overkill. It's not really worth it. I think that's the one thing about overpowers. Like, it's cool to use to get out of something in a pinch, but it's not really a great thing to rely on because it doesn't really benefit you as much as just waiting. Since you're never really pressed for time, there's no reason to just blow that much adrenaline on an attack that already does less. It does less than Hero Strike by far. Oh look, they're all leaving. Very nice. Elpidios. This dude's dead. He's got a nice shield, though.
Where is Amorges?
The mines! But you'll never get around his defenses.
Alright, I'll destroy him.
Crush his defenses, and then I'll kill him.
You're insane! Both of you!
You're going to tell Amorges that the Eagle Bearer, the great disruption of the Greek world, is here at his door. You tell him I'm coming for him, for Elpidios, and I don't knock.
Oh shit! Oh. They're dead. This poor guy. He's not even gonna get to hit him. Told you, he's fucked.
Go! I'll take care of the order guards.
I need to get to the mines. I'll take out as many as I can on the way.
Smoke and fury. It's kind of funny because this whole place is run by Athenians, not Spartans. So it's kind of weird when in the story they're like, oh, the Spartans are helping them. Yeah, but the Athenians hold this area right now, so it kind of it's weird. It doesn't really work the way it should. Shut up.
He must be here somewhere. You can't hide from me, Amorges. It's too quiet.
Obviously. No, get down.
Stop hiding, Amorges. Come get what you deserve.
Oh yeah, I've been here.
We meet again, Eagle Bearer.
You know this can't end well, Yeris. Just walk away.
I can't.
It's not that simple.
Yeah.
Amorges has orders, and I have duties to fulfill. And I have no intention of walking away, Alexios. After all I've written about you, learned of your feats, I know I can't defeat you. Yet, I cannot simply stand aside. We both have our reasons. For me, it's Persia.
Yeah, on some level, it's just Persian loyalists.
And Amorges
For some of
awaits
them, I
you in the
guess.
temple.
Amorges is using you. Don't be stupid. We don't have to fight.
I do this of my own accord, and for my duty and devotion to Persia.
I do feel
Will
bad
Amorges
for
has
him.
nothing to do with it.
He's throwing his life away.
Loyalty to your home and commander are admirable, Gergis. But the Order has no place in the Greek world.
Everything the Order has done, everything I have done, has been in service of a cause greater than any individual's.
So all the deaths and suffering, that is justified.
For the greater good, Alexios. All things are permitted.
Oh shit, wrong ability, oops. Oh shit, I don't have enough anymore. God damn it. Alright, bye buddy. I need to actually go back to parrying, because soaking attacks is not gonna win me wars. See, the thing is that sometimes I feel like parrying is worthless. Oh wow, he actually held it that long. For sometimes it's worthless because I can stagger them out of it like that. So that's just bad habits on my part. But nothing's punished me hard enough anyway, so.
Didn't have to do this.
That's the only person I think he's ever been sorry to have to kill like that. 1% health restored on headshots. Okay. Legacy of the First Blade. So, who the hell is this last order person? Oh, here we go. This ancient was at the wetlands southwest of the fort in the Bay of Hades. Okay, cool. Where's the Thome? It's like right here. I hate to do this when it's so close, but I do want to make sure I kill all of them first. So we'll just do this real quick. We got to go over there. We'll get the clue, and we just ride back and we just do whatever. I know I hate to do it, but you know me. There's a reason I wanted to do all the cultists before I ended the game the other time anyway. Because it's cool. Like, I think it's such a cool little... I like the way this game has multiple, like, plot lines that you continue and you advance. And did I fuck up my Sonic Mania Plus? Oh, shit, I did. It came in this weird sleeve. I messed it up. I didn't even know. I don't even know how I did it. It must have fallen or something. God damn it. It's very rare that any of my stuff gets damaged like that, so I guess I didn't do a very good job. I take care of the discs, but yeah, poor boxes. Remember when Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color games came in cardboard boxes with like manuals and stuff? The little insert that would hold the game and all that cool stuff. Remember those days? I remember walking into Costco and seeing those games lined up in those shelves. Used to make me really happy, man. It's one of the good old days of being a kid. How deep is the water? Thankfully, not very. Who's fighting me? Maybe like swamp pigs. Could be over there. Now this is the military camp. All right, now this is definitely deep. Yeah, I already left it. There's an actual like bay here. I already fucked up. So it's somewhere in this area. There's apparently an ancient clue. I don't know if this northern pool is also a part of it. And so I'm trying to look for like anything of note, you know, like anything that seems like a camp, you know, someplace they'd probably hole up. No, not a military camp. They specifically said the wetlands, so I don't know if it's just a body. Maybe they're dead already. No, they can't be dead already. I don't know. Oh, this dude got trounced by that boar. Maybe this smoke. Maybe that's the clue in. Yeah, it's just a bunch of boars. Boars bore me. Oh, these dudes are asleep. Ah, you're on your own, buddy. Where the fuck could this be? Yeah, I'm in the right place. Unless these are the wetlands, but this is a fucking... No, it has to be maybe this as well. I was already over here, though. Yeah, I already rode around. Oh, my God. See, I just wish you could get, like, a clue in, you know? Like, a clue in of the area. This world is fucking massive. I wish you could just maybe get a little bit of a hint. Oh, nice. My bounty ran out. Oh, fuck. It's this person right here. I don't even need to dismount. Is it? There we go. Oh, fuck off. Alright, bye. Well, it worked out. It was a body, as I kind of half figured. It was either going to be a camp or a dead body. Gaspar the Gatekeeper can be found in the Terror Gorge. Alright, sure. Let's unveil her.
The things that we think define us are the lies that enslave us.
Gaspar was born a slave like so many before her. The first Civ had made humanity to serve them, but they weren't gods and weren't infallible. They'd mistakenly made humans too much like themselves. Gender, race, nation. Studying the first Civ taught Gaspar all distinctions were meaningless. She knew that, like her maker, she was destined to surpass them all. Where is she? Oh, Christ. Alright. Wait till I'm out of combat. Hop over there real quick. Kill her. Come back. Do the final mission. Are we out of combat? He hasn't put his weapons away. That's kind of new. Usually he puts his weapons away. Maybe when you're riding a horse, you don't put them away like you do when you're running out and about. Could also be that. The reset. Oh, I see reset button. I think back to when consoles legitimately had reset buttons. When you had to push the power button to turn the fucker on. The disc button was an actual button and not a heat sensitive piece of shit that sometimes triggers for no reason. I'm gonna make this quick. She's probably in this cave, isn't she? Absolutely. Here, I'm gonna do my thing. You always want to point them out before you go underground, because once you're underground, you can no longer call for Icaros to help you. Oh, fuck. You're fine. Where did it go? Yo, my horse died. Are you serious? He fucking died. Holy shit. I didn't think that the horse could actually die in this game. That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. Well, can you even send a flaming horse to the glue factory? I don't know. Very nice. Do 50%. Oh, I didn't kill this guy. What? Oh, it's because I couldn't land. I couldn't finish the animation. Oops. Oh, shit. Alright, bye. Alright, done. Told you it'd be quick. Master Assassin's robes. I'm actually curious, what does this set give you? Do I not have the helmet? Oops. Probably don't have the helmet then. Persian Elite. Assassin damage, adrenaline per hit, vanish ability, intoxicates enemies and costs... I don't use vanish, so this is useless to me. As nice as it is. Oh, that tingling effect after is the best part. Okay. I think I'm better. I hope I didn't sneeze too loudly into the mic. But, what was I even gonna say? It blew my fucking circuits for a minute. Something about... I don't even use that ability, so whatever. I think that's the one where you can... It's the smoke. It's the smoke bomb. I don't even use it. So there you have it. Well, we killed a whole new set of cultists. It was fun. I mean, the one at Shipwreck Cove and then that one in the wetlands was kind of annoying because you don't really know, you know, like you ride around an area a couple of times. It gets a little draining, I think. I don't really feel like I'm, you know, cluing in or sonaring my way to it.
Dios, I'm almost there. My son, Pater's coming.
Obviously, we won't just be able to walk in and assassinate him. Hamurgis, where are you, Malaka? How close am I to the actual dialogue? Probably far off since he's right here.
Calm, aren't they? Moments like these, the moments before the end. If you've hurt my son, nothing will protect you. No man, no beast, no god.
He's safe with me, Alexios. Happy, healthy. And I promise you, he always will be.
He's like 10 months old. He'd be happy and healthy with anyone who fucking cuddles him. Jesus.
Where is Elpidios? Where is my son?
What kind of logic is that? You're not reasoning with a 10-month-old.
Far from you.
I once swore to the people I love that I would crush the Order. Believe me, I will keep that promise.
You think you can destroy us? The Order's plan goes well beyond you, Alexios.
What?
Ever the hero, thinking this is all about you. This isn't about any one of us. It's about that most precious of things, peace. This war between Athens and Sparta threatens to incinerate more than just the Greek world. The carnage and butchery have spread to Persia and beyond.
I mean, you guys kind of brought it here in the first place. I guess we're going to skip over that.
And so we will. My agents are rooted deeply in every aspect of Greek life.
Yeah, now they're all dead.
They have seeped into your establishments, your temples, your homes. We are winning the hearts of your people. Through the Order's influence and Persia's wealth, Sparta will end this war.
That's the truth, they
Your
did.
chapter in history will be written by us.
I guess they're showing what was happening before.
We have planted a seed in the fertile soil that is the Greek people. And now, peace will grow. Only one threat to that peace remains. You.
I'm a threat to you, homie.
You want a war, you monster? I'll give you a war.
You already have.
And I've already won
You're
it.
a tainted one. The strongest, most dangerous force the Order has ever seen. You are fire. Only you stand in the way of the Order's purpose.
You've forgotten our promise, old friend.
Artabanus. I wondered when you'd make your dramatic...
You could have just landed behind him and killed him. Why are we doing this?
Think of the innocent lives that were lost, Amorges. You claim to want peace. But what good is peace when it's enforced by tyranny?
I fought for the greater good. For our children, for their futures. I saved your grandson. And I saved Artaxerxes that night. Do you remember? I saved him from you.
Tell us where Elpidios is.
I'm sorry. As long as I breathe, I will never endanger the child by letting him raise him.
All right. Do we even fight him? I guess we do. All right. I was gonna say, do we just like walk up and just do whatever? All right. How you like this, buddy? Oh, he's got a ton of health.
Where is Elpidios? Tell me!
You'll die, Malaka.
Cannot raise the boy. With you, he'll never be safe. He's my son!
Do you remember the truth I whispered in the ear of King Xerxes?
Remind me, old friend.
All the Order's power, they could not protect you.
Yeah. And here you are. You're dying.
Protect the people we love, Amorges.
That's what I'm doing.
Where is the
Damn, I can't get it on him.
Safer hands than yours, Darius.
What?
Return my son, and your pain will end, Amorges. Never!
The Persians have this shield pound that does a ton of damage. Or is it just like a real stun move? Can I even destroy it? No. Of course not. Persians found like infinite durability shields, basically. What's happening? Oh, he has flaming weapon. Oh, fuck. I don't think you can parry flaming weapons, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll kill every last one of you! There is no last one of us, Alexios! We're the waves, we're the ocean!
Oh, shit.
The order is endless!
I love the fact that you could just like move right behind him. Bye. For the love of Persia. Thank you. I think that was a level 2 version of that ability. Alright, go after him.
The sun rises, but she also sets. My time is over, old friend.
We were protectors, Amorges. We were champions of Persia. Of the people.
I still am our Vanus. I only wanted to keep our home safe. The world safe.
Just kill him.
The child, Amorges. Please.
He's been in my pocket the whole time.
He's on a small island just off the coast of Messenia. Perfect spot for fishing. The Order will never give up, Alexios. You and your boy will always be hunted.
You're right.
I know. The Order aren't just a group of people. They're an idea. An idea cannot be beaten. An idea.
This have a million masks ready to roll.
Destroyed.
Not by blades, but through knowledge, through wisdom, through ideas of our own. Nothing is absolute, Amorges. You taught me that a long time ago. There will always be tyrants.
And there will always be you, my brother, to stop them.
Goodbye. Whoop.
Go in peace, old friend.
A lot of this is like hallmarks to what would actually happen in the Assassin's Creed series. The dude dies, you say a few words over his corpse. Nothing is absolute, is like nothing is true. I think earlier they said all is permitted, everything is permitted. It's like, I think that that was specifically put in there. I think that that's not just coincidence. They're trying to sow the seeds that like this would repeat over and over and over again. All right, Morgus, the Tusk of Persia. And there you go, the Order of Dominion. See, we get the nice photo finish.
To his word, Elpidios will be there.
I don't even need to take my ship. If I get on my ship, it's just a lot more work to get off of it. Watch this shit capsize.
Water's coming.
Oh no, sharks in the water.
Just a moment more, Elpidios.
What? Then it just works. Oh my god.
Hold on. Just
Okay.
hold on.
Yeah, punching bags. Who's this woman? Oh no, just some dude. Hi!
My boy. My son. My beautiful son.
God, it's so creepy.
I'm here, Elpidios. Pater's here.
So who are you again?
You've kept watch over my son?
Every day, every night, Amorges made sure of it.
Thank you.
You know, he has a real Spartan appetite.
Oh God.
Tell me about it. Pater's got so many stories to tell you. And you've got some stories for Pater too, I see.
Who are you?
Exactly.
I am Darius, son of the Persian king,
Oh.
Artaxerxes.
And he named him after you as well.
Artaxerxes.
You know my father?
Maybe.
We've met, but it's been a while.
He's a good king and a great father. Persia knows peace. She prospers. I miss him.
Keep Persia safe. That is his legacy.
That's a cool little thing to include. I like that. Forget that I killed your grandfather. It's okay. I thought the Persians tried to invade later on. Again, I don't remember. So I mean, literally infinite storytelling. This series is gonna end in like 5 years, and I'm gonna be really fucking mad.
It's time.
Just a moment longer.
It has to be now.
I'm gonna say goodbye to the kid.
What will you do?
Morgus was right. I am fire. I'll use that. A beacon to the Order. If they want to come after my bloodline, they'll know exactly where to find me. But they'll never find me. And, what will you do, Darius?
The Order was created for a purpose. If I can understand our enemy, I can outmaneuver them. I will protect the boy Alexios, be a guardian to Elpidios and to all those who share his blood.
How old you gonna be, man?
When the day comes, when he asks of his pater, what should I tell him?
Tell him the truth.
Tell him he had a pater and a mater who lived incredible lives, who saw incredible things, and none of it was as incredible as him. His smile, his laugh, the sight of him asleep in my arms. Should a day come where he feels unloved or alone, you tell him there is no such day, because he will always be loved. You hear me? You will always be loved.
All right. I wonder where they go. They're definitely not sailing the seas in that tiny boat. So just for once, nothing good happened. Wow. I guess they are, whatever. Plot armor.
You'll fight, and you'll fall. There will be times when you'll think you can't rise again. You'll want to stay down, but you will get up, Elpidios. Because you're strong. Because our bloodline is strong. And because
You went to
we
Egypt?
always get up. You'll ask why. And while you'll never know me, know this.
Oh, shit.
You are my son, and I will always fight for you. You and those that will come after.
That's Aya. Oh, was Elpidios her father? Yeah, because Aya was part Greek. Oh, shit. Aya is a descendant of, fucking Alexios. That's crazy. And that ties directly into Origins. After, well, maybe not direct descendant, because, I mean, it was like 300 years in the future, but close enough. Even though Alexios is still alive, he would never meet them. He would never know. So Aya has eagle vision too. Some Isu in her. Yeah, they never extinguished the Tainted One bloodline. Who knows? There's tons of people in the world who probably have the tainted blood, as they call it, and they just never could find all of them. Because not all of them, I guess, awaken it. That's cool. So they tied the two games together, which makes a lot of sense. Well,
This is dealt with. I have his blade.
The broken blade of ancients.
Broken. The metal is strange. I should find a blacksmith.
All right. Bittersweet beginnings. Yeah, it leads right into Origins, as a true sequel should. Well, it ended as it began. I think what really was the most bittersweet part of it is that that's just what Darius does. He just lives his days out and dies someday. Remnant of the Ancients. Talk to the blacksmith at the Oikos of the Olympians. Oh, God. All right. We'll do this, and then we'll be done. That was a cool DLC. I did like it. I liked it a lot. Where is this? Over here. A Socratic mess. Oh, yeah, there's the bonus missions I should probably do someday. Maybe. Maybe. Forgive me if I don't. We are running out of dear precious time before the next game comes out. I forget when it comes out. I think it's a week from tomorrow, give or take. Yeah, I think it's the 10th. So I got time. I got one more weekend. But that's cool. It's just then Aya's bloodline dies out because, you know, stuff happens in Origins. But like they said, it's really the birth of an idea as opposed to living beyond people. And that's all that they really needed to accomplish in Origins. The birth of the actual Assassin's Creed. And that idea would last literally until the present. At which point it kind of sucks. Honestly, the American branch of the Assassins is really fucked up. Even by the year like 1700. Yeah, the Assassins kind of suck in the modern day age. In the movie, they're kind of shit. In everything we see about Desmond and everyone, they're kind of shit. They're not that great. I'll be honest.
The blacksmith, known for his skill in working in rare metals. I should take the sword there.
Probably is like the best sword in the game. And I guess tomorrow we'll fuck you. We'll do the next DLC. Just pushing everyone. We'll do the next DLC, which is the Legacy. The Fate of Atlantis, which is going to be our fantasy DLC. I think as far as story goes, I think this is pretty much the end of it. But since I did pay for it, I might as well fucking play it. So we'll get a little bit out of it. Might not do everything in it. It depends. I'll see.
What do you need?
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Zeus's balls! Do you know what this is?
A broken sword.
Broken?
It's adamantine. This stuff is priceless. And I don't mind telling you, I'm the one man in the islands who knows how to properly work it. I'll need more adamantine to fix it, though. I mean, a lot more.
Will this help? This metal looks similar.
What?
I've been collecting it all this time, homeboy.
Getting this stuff? No, I don't want to know.
Here, don't tell me you need more.
What? I'm just handing him everything.
Got it from.
Oh, there's a real passion behind your words. I can feel it. I'm personally glad to say that these will do. The blood on them is a nice touch, by the way. Helps with the quenching.
Sure, he winks at me. Disgusting.
Wait here. This won't take long.
The Sword of Kings. Oh, sorry. Kingmaker. I didn't mean to hit him. Thanks for the weapon, buddy. Actually, hold on. Who are you? You give me anything?
Welcome, my friend. My name is Sargon.
I don't think I've ever been here before.
Extraordinary antiquities. I have everything your heart could desire and more. For a price, of course.
How exciting.
I've never met a merchant so proud of his goods. Your items must be impressive.
They're the finest in all the Greek world. I promise you that. Or may Zeus strike me down.
I'm always happy to part with some drachmi if the price is right.
I'm not interested in drachmi. The only currency I accept is orichalcum.
I've never heard of it.
Oh, you fucking liar.
It's a precious metal from a time long before our own. It possesses many properties.
He needed to forge the ultimate keyblade.
Appealing.
All right, let's.
They already have this. I don't need to question him on it. Complete daily quests and specific war contracts or bounties to obtain more orichalcum fragments. Trade them with Sargon against epic or legendary items and let the gods decide with the Olympian gift. The Lawgiver Hood. I only have 27? Oh, fuck this. Never mind. I don't care. So what is the material I have a shit ton of? Oh, okay. I could have sworn I had more. Alright. Well, there's this. We need to return to Atlantis. I mean, there's all these other quests. Oh, I guess we could turn this in. I think I've turned it in twice already. I don't know if I'm going to get anything more from it. Deliver the Spartan seals. He's in here. Yep. Now, I guess tomorrow what we'll do is we will start Fate of Atlantis, Episode 1. What was it? The Fields of Elysium or something? One of the things I didn't really like about Curse of the Pharaohs is, like, Bayek does not really react to any of the weird shit that's happening. Like, no one really does. Like, that's why gameplay-wise, Curse of the Pharaohs was so fucking good. Because it had a ton of stuff, tons of areas, new places to go and explore. But as far as, like, story and everything else, nothing really happens. Like, Bayek doesn't really react. The plot is very straightforward. It's not bad, but it's very straightforward. You know, it doesn't really seem to be super canon. Although it probably is in some weird way. It's just really like, I mean, it's certainly not what's it called, the Tyranny of King Washington. I even finished that shit. I think I played the first two, and I said I would buy the third, and I flat out never did. So there you have it. I didn't even bother. I said I would do it someday, so I mean, maybe eventually I'll do it, but maybe I won't. It's been 8 years. If I haven't done it by now, I'm probably not fucking playing it. No, I'm sorry. It's been like 7.5 years. This franchise has gone through 2 fucking revisions since then. Technically 3. So I don't think that's gonna happen, Chief.
Do you have my seals?
I do.
The Spartans must be aware of your actions by now. They can't be happy. Interested in upsetting them some more?
Sure.
Right. What would you like me to do?
You've impressed me, Misthios.
For a Spartan.
Yes, as you say. It seems our fleet is
Oh,
under
Christ.
attack, and
The commanders will be... I'll leave now.
Is it just the same quest over and over again? I feel like it is. Oh no, last request. Wow. Apparently. Sure, whatever. It's the most repetitive quest line I think I've seen in this game. Alright, but we're not going to start this today. Where is it? Over here? Can you just teleport right into it? Yeah, you can. Okay, so I'm not going to start this today. So that's what we'll do. Tomorrow, I will continue, and we will start the actual beginning of the end. And after that, we'll be done, man. There's not really much left to do. I do have this 1 point. Whatever, I'll spend it tomorrow. So, for Legacy of the Bloodline, I thought it was really good. I thought it had a lot to it. It was very interesting as a plot line. I think there's a lot of cool stuff that happened, and I think Darius was a pretty cool character. Linking Persia together into Greece and to Egypt was really cool. Not just to mention the gameplay, it feels like a nice expansion on the base game. It's definitely canon. It has a bittersweet ending, but it's good, and I actually really did enjoy it for what it's worth. So tomorrow, well, we'll see what happens, I guess, but very nice.